Okay, thank you for attending an effective and appropriate technologies to support teaching and learning, okay? That way we can improve to incorporate technology into the classroom, lesson planning, every single day life. That way it improves and helps out both teachers and the students, okay? So real quick, before we continue, I have a quick little video dialogue of what it's all about.
Are more likely to play on gaming consoles, tablets, and cell phones. At school, this can be a major distraction. Instead of paying attention in class, many students are on their phones texting and using social media. This distraction can cause their grades to slip, and disciplinary actions such as detention and suspensions can impact their learning negatively. Even though many see technology as a distraction, educators can benefit from integrating these advancements into their curriculum. Interactive, educational assignments that require students to use apps on mobile devices can keep students engaged with their studies by delivering knowledge through a medium they are comfortable with. Introducing students to technology in the classroom using computers and smartboards resonates with them more than whiteboards and notebooks do. Familiarizing students with this technology will also help prepare them for jobs where they will need to know more practical skills related to technology, such as social media and coding. Using technology hand in hand with education, we can prepare our students for brighter futures.
Alrighty. So it's not just so much about getting them to continue being on the screen, but it's preparing for them for the future, okay? So, tying it in with our mission and vision statement. Okay, so as you guys know, the mission vision statement of the school, the faculty and staff's aim is to give students with a variety of educational experiences, okay? So, in other words, variety, it's no longer just a book, notebook, textbook, all that stuff with a whiteboard and everything. We're trying to expand to get these kids to do their work on a technology advice, whether it's through laptop, tablet, however, they could take it home or save it on the drive where it is easily accessible to do it at home, okay? Not to mention, enable them to become innovative and educated on the compassionate citizens of a global community, okay? So it's innovative and educated on what we're trying to do of incorporating technology into everyday lesson planning with teacher and with students. Okay, so the types of technology you can integrate into your classroom. Of course, we need internet, the Wi-Fi, okay, computers, tablets. This also includes laptops. All right, software applications. There's a lot of great resources online to use. And of course, smartboard and projector. Okay, we have a lot of software applications that involve the smartboard and everything. So if a student is absent, it is easy to send them the notes. Okay. So why is technology in classrooms important? It provides technological tools that can help teachers in making teaching engaging for students. Okay, as we know, students love to be online, electronics and everything like that. So might as well enforce that into everyday learning as well. Okay, something productive for them. The technology and knowledge that students gain in the classroom will create a foundation for skills and knowledge they will benefit in their academic careers. Okay, and last but not least, having students use technology supports the curriculum style of teaching of progress in modern day society. So every single day, technology is improving, and along with students using technology, they're also improving along with the resources needed for them, okay? So this is why we should incorporate classroom technology into the classrooms, okay? So then, how to start incorporating technology? Make any device available to them, whether it's their cell phone. We have classroom laptops, Chromebooks to use. Okay, if there's a computer lab available, book it as quickly as you can at a first come served basis until we become one-to-one within the district and school where we could provide a device to every single student that we have. Okay, so make it accessible to students, technology devices to accomplish both goals for teachers and students. So this is not just for the students, it's also for the teachers as well. I promise you that. Okay? Students will use software applications with active engagement, participation in groups, and frequent feedback from each other. All right? And last but not least, provide students with real-world sites and activities to correlate with the lesson. Okay? As you guys know, on the web, countless of resources to use. Right? This will benefit students, benefit collaboration. Okay? Not only that, it accomplishes the goals for teachers that they have for students. Okay? So benefits of technology in the classroom. It tends to keep students focused for long periods of time. We already know that with video games and cell phone technology, okay? So we're incorporating schoolwork into what they already know, what they love. It makes students enthusiastic to learn, okay? It has students to learn at their own pace, Teachers can also set the ability to modify instruction to their cognitive needs, okay? That's a huge thing. You could set levels, set where the students are at, have them go in their own pace, alrighty? Just as long as they have their own goal, the end goal at the end of the year. Continue on with that. Technology can also support new teachings and learnings, alrighty? This includes problem solving at a higher level content. Technology encourages independent learning as well as dependent learning. That is a huge one. Okay, there's always guides and steps that have to do with technology learning within each program. There's a help button usually, more times than not, and it could be easily accessible. It also caters to the different grade levels and cognitive levels. Okay. Last but not least, teachers can link learning tools together at almost any grade levels, meaning that the information a kid does in the 9th grade could be transferred over to their 10th grade teachers, which is great. Nothing gets lost with the online process. Teachers may also use formal assessment information in important documents such as transcripts, IEPs, 504s, etc. Okay, so testing with any formal information will never be lost on the web. Okay, so it will stay there, it will stick with each student. That way, it is an easier process for the teachers to find information. Okay, they can track their progress and up-to-date status on where the students currently stand academically. For the teachers need to learn the variety of ways they can meet curricular goals. Okay, technology methods of learning make it an inherent part of teaching learning process. Teachers may also need to evaluate, integrate the available material in the learning process. And teachers can also share information to students who need an absence or extra practice, okay? So not only is this for the students, it's also for the teachers, all right? You will know where the goals are, where the curriculum is. How you can meet that goal by implementing technology is really up to you. As long as you follow those standards, everything will be fine, okay? What I really enjoy about this could be the information could be easily accessible for students who are not here. So notes do not get lost in the process, assignments do not get lost in the process, and so forth. Okay, so some potential cons All right, as we know that students love their technology, they love to be on their phones, etc., etc., etc. So potential cons of integrating technology: the students can have wrong information, the inability to have relevant information, okay, the students may have passing learning instead of active learning skills. Technology may be replaced with hands-on learning, and last but not least, technology can also replace the teacher. The most important thing is that the resources must be there. Not the entire learning process, but to help the students learn. You cannot replace the teaching with the computer, okay? The actions and the accountability must be within online. There is a difference, okay? Make sure it does not replace the teacher, okay? And so forth. You might want to go back and forth with technology and hands-on, okay? It is there, but the entire process and the information, it must be contained into one. Do not make sure it doesn't abuse you or the student, okay? And last but not least, remember, technology is just another tool. Be creative, be judicious. Last but not least, it can bring change in teaching and the learning process, okay? So little by little, we're coming to a generation where technology is king, it is taking over, okay? So as much as we don't want to be there, it is definitely coming. And final thoughts, so I have a quick little game. Please go to kahoot.it, okay? Answer the following questions on today's professional development session. Any questions and thank yous, okay? So that is the PowerPoint. Let me pull up the... Alrighty, so with the Kahoot game, once you log in with the game pin, how effective did you find this professional development on a scale of 1 through 4, 4 being the greatest? Okay, so select your answer. Then, will you now incorporate technology into your lesson planning? Yes, no, whichever one you decide, okay? Question number 3, do you think your students will benefit from the use of technology? Give your honest opinion, your thoughts, and so forth. Any thoughts in regards to the professional development? So please type in your answer and have a thorough discussion, thorough question, okay? What areas within the professional development do you believe need to be improved? Okay, so please go ahead, type in, give your final thoughts. I'm more than welcome for feedback, improvement, and all that good stuff. But thank you for attending today's professional development. Everybody, truly means a lot. And that is the lesson on incorporating technology into lesson planning, everyday learning, everyday teaching for not just the students, but for you as well, okay? So any questions? Here we go. Thank you.